to episode 174 of Universe Mode. I said you'd be getting the episode today, and I meant it. Ignore that. Just make sure the stream is live, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure the stream is working. How are you all doing today? Hope you're all doing good. Hope you're all feeling great. Hope you've had a beautiful week. Week coming to an end. Getting closer to Friday. Literally tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, on this episode of SmackDown, the SmackDown before the Royal Rumble, we got an interesting card for you. Damian Priest takes on Malachi Black. LA Knight takes on number one contender Adam Page. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Hangman Page will be in a triple threat match against Damian Priest and Roman Reigns at the Royal Rumble for the World's Heavyweight Championship. After that, Katana Chance, Caden Carter take on number one contenders JC Jane and Gigi Dolan of Toxic Attraction. Io Sky, who will be participating in the Royal Rumble, will be taking on Jade Cargill, also participating in the Royal Rumble. This is a match for momentum here. Will Ospreay takes on number one contender Jon Moxley. Remember, Moxley was never pinned nor submitted to lose his Intercontinental Championship. He wants it back, ladies and gentlemen. He gets his match at the Royal Rumble, but these two might have some interactions here on SmackDown. Bryan Danielson and Kenny Omega might be going one-on-one one more time. Kenny Omega wants to know if he can beat Bryan Danielson. That's it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. He just needs to know that he can beat Bryan Danielson. And in the main event, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, they will be going one-on-one for the Women's Championship. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's go. Let's get into the match. Let's get into the card. Let's get into the show. Let's start this up. Judgment Day, House of Black. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, a big night for Judgment Day tomorrow night. Finn Balor takes on Samoa Joe for the U.S. title. Dominic Mysterio and JD McDonough will be challenging the Blackpool Combat Club for their undisputed tag team titles, and the current World's Heavyweight Champion has a massive triple threat match. A massive triple threat match against Roman Reigns and Hangman Page. Oh my gosh, I was so wondering if the Judgment Day was going to make the Judgment Day entrance without Rhea Ripley. And Finn Balor's going to lead it. Finn Balor's got Rhea Ripley's spot. Oh, this is going to be beautiful.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring,
Finn Balor getting Rhea Ripley's spot.
from New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Damian Priest.
You see the World Heavyweight Champion being supported by Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio. I'm not going to lie to you, ladies and gentlemen, that World Heavyweight Championship does look really good around the waist of Damian Priest. Damian Priest wears the title well, but he's got a momentous challenge ahead of him in the names of Hangman Page and Roman Reigns, looking to get the world title. Priest has a huge challenge.
And his opponent from Amsterdam in the Netherlands, weighing in at 215 pounds,
Malachi Black coming to the ring side by side with Brody King and Buddy Matthews. Malachi Black beating the World Heavyweight Champion here on SmackDown could be momentous for him. It could be a huge moment. It could guarantee a future title shot. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Elimination Chamber around the corner. Bell rings, match starts, and Malachi Black goes right for Damian Priest. Nails him with a chin. Nails him with a knee to the chin. And a boot to the chin. Malachi Black looking to take control early on in this match. Takes the fight to the World's Heavyweight Champion. Knee stomps on Priest, and now a kick to the chest. Malachi Black to the middle rope. He went for a dive, completely whiffed it. Priest able to take advantage off the ropes with an elbow to the head. But Malachi Black rolls him up, only gets one there. Malachi Black able to take advantage after that pin attempt. Malachi Black going to attack the world champion. He stays on the attack. He's not trying to let up here. We've seen the world champion. So far, he has beaten Roman Reigns in singles competition. Damian Priest may have lost to Roman Reigns on the last episode of Raw, but that doesn't matter, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll tell you why it doesn't matter. Damian Priest knows without a shadow of a doubt that he can beat Roman Reigns, but the one untested situation for Damian Priest is Adam Hangman Page. Priest has not gone one-on-one with Page. Page has a match later today. Both Priest and Hangman Page look to gather some momentum heading into the Rumble. And Brody King throwing Damian Priest into the ring. Dominic Mysterio trying to interfere again. Malachi Black in control. Priest able to take advantage after he blocked the knee strike from Malachi and drops Malachi onto his back. Priest goes up and out over the top rope, takes down Malachi Black. Both men miss each other. Malachi Black has him up, or Damian Priest had Malachi Black up. Black getting up to his feet, and the chops from Damian Priest. Priest lifts up Malachi Black. Oh, and drops him onto his knee. But Malachi Black with a kick to the head. Malachi Black missed that kick. Damian Priest takes advantage. Misses a drop kick. Referee at the count of 8. Malachi Black back in the ring now. Gonna take advantage of Priest. Priest had his back turned to Malachi. Not a situation you want to be in when you're in the ring with Malachi Black. But Priest, the World Heavyweight Champion, able to take advantage. Goes for the pin. Malachi Black with a kick out. Priest has Malachi Black up. Goes for that choke slam. Going for the pin. Only got him about 2 there. Priest lifts him up. Delivers his signature on the Malachi Black. Busting Black open. Goes for the pin. And that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. Damian Priest gathering momentum heading into his triple threat match. Malachi Black unable to get the victory here. But what do you expect against the world's heavyweight champion? Damian Priest, as dominant as they come right now. Damian Priest riding a wave of momentum ever since beating Bryan Danielson for the world title. But up next, we have World Championship contender Adam Hangman Page taking on LA Knight. Hangman Page looks to gather some much needed momentum before he heads into his Royal Rumble match with Damian Priest and Roman Reigns. He'll be taking on LA Knight. Yeah. LA Knight about to show you whose game it is.
Making his way to the ring from Hagerstown, Maryland, weighing in at 230 pounds, LA Knight.
LA Knight will be competing in the Royal Rumble, ladies and gentlemen. If LA Knight can win the Rumble, LA Knight could go on to challenge for the world title at WrestleMania. It'd be a big game for LA Knight. LA Knight wants momentum. He's going to have to beat the #1 contender to the world title here in this match. Much needed momentum for LA Knight. Last time I was on SmackDown, I said LA Knight had been undeclared for the Rumble. He has very much been declared for the Rumble match. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. The Cowboy himself, Adam Hangman Page.
And his opponent from Arlington, Virginia, weighing in at 215 pounds, Adam Page.
Hangman wants to be World Heavyweight Champion. He's got his opportunity at the Royal Rumble. But before he can get to the Rumble, he's got to get through LA Knight today. Knight is a tough opponent, ladies and gentlemen, a former Intercontinental Champion. LA Knight is nothing to sneeze at. This is not going to be a walk in the park for Hangman Page. If Hangman Page wants to win, he's going to have to pull out all the stops. Maybe use a different maneuver. An unseen maneuver in universe mode for Hangman Page. That clothesline from Hangman Page, something to watch out for. Hangman Page is taking the head off of many opponents with that clothesline. Bell rings, match starts. And LA Knight goes right after Hangman. Adam Page thrown to the ropes. Clothesline by LA Knight. LA Knight bouncing off the ropes. Delivers an elbow to Adam Page. And another elbow to Adam Page. Page gets back to his feet. LA Knight on the attack. Hangman with a kick to the gut. Dodges one, but can't dodge the rest of it. LA Knight takes advantage. Hangman has to roll out of the ring, but LA Knight is going out to get him. Oh, slams Hangman Page down onto the mat. Down onto the floor. Suplexed to Adam Page. Adam Page is going to fight back here. Hangman with a choke with a Uranagi to LA Knight. Hangman Page was on the attack. LA Knight reversed it, lifts him up, and slams him down to the floor. Hangman Page in trouble here. He's got to find a way. He's fighting back. Slams LA Knight down, and LA Knight is stunned. Hangman gets back into the ring. But is he going to take the win via countout? Yes, he is, ladies and gentlemen. Underwhelming, but a win is a win.
Here is your winner, Adam Page.
Would have liked to have seen a better match from these two competitors. But in the end, Hangman Page stuns LA Knight, leaves him out into the ring to get counted out. A victory for Hangman Page, but he's going to take more than a count-out victory to get him the much-needed win at the Rumble. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Caden Carter, Katana Chance, taking on Gigi Dolan and Jacy Jayne. And the number one contenders will attack the champions before the match even starts. Katana Chance on the attack of Jacy Jayne. Caden Carter and Gigi Dolan have already made it back to the apron, waiting for this match to start, but Katana Chance still on the attack of Jacy Jayne. Jayne gonna throw Katana into the barricade. Oh, and that vicious uppercut. Jacy Jayne now thrown into the barricade. And thrown back into the barricade. Back first into the barricade. And Jacy Jayne drops Caden Carter. Katana Chance with a cutter, a vicious cutter, takes the attack to her, drops her with a clothesline to the back of the head. Katana Chance throws her up against the barricade. Slams her face first into the floor. Swipes the leg. But Katana Chance trying to fight back here. Katana Chance throws Jacy Jayne to the floor. Jacy Jayne tries to throw Katana back into the ring, rakes the back. And now that back suplex onto the floor. Jacy Jayne gonna finally get in the ring. And so is Katana Chance. This match is gonna start. But Caden Carter taken out at the beginning before the bell rang. But Jacy Jayne took too much time, being attacked now by Katana Chance. Goes for the pin, but in the ropes is Jacy Jayne. Katana Chance gonna take her chance and go up to the top rope. Delivers a splash and meets nothing but canvas. Jacy Jayne with a kick to the back, kick to the head. Takes her over to the turnbuckle. Gotta imagine Jacy Jayne was gonna try a double team maneuver with Gigi Dolan, the fresher competitor, the fresher partner. Katana Chance fighting back here, taking the fight to Jacy Jayne. In such a short period of time, Gigi Dolan and Jacy Jayne have made this match personal, ladies and gentlemen. Rolls her up, goes for the pin. But Katana Chance able to kick out at one. Oh, and Jacy Jayne takes the head off of Caden Carter. But Katana Chance, off the ropes, knocks down Jacy Jayne. She's going to the top rope. Jacy Jayne trying to crawl over. Impressive aerial maneuver, misses. And Gigi Dolan will be finally tagged in. Gigi Dolan had her leg swiped from under her. Now a kick to the back by Katana Chance. Chance gonna attack the arm, and Chance has a finisher now, but she's gonna tag in her fresher partner, Caden Carter. Caden Carter with a kick to the gut. Drops Gigi Dolan on her head. What she's going for here? She's going for a submission. Locked her up in the middle of the ring. Gigi Dolan gonna fight out of it here. Gigi Dolan gonna lift up Kayden Carter and drops her. Tags in Jacy Jayne before Kayden Carter could get to her. Jacy Jayne ducks one, lifts her up with the spin spine buster. Kayden Carter dropping Gigi Dolan onto her head outside the ring and dropping Jacy Jayne in the ring. Tags in Katana Chance and Jacy Jayne is all alone. Spinning code breaker, goes for the pin. Jacy Jayne able to power out at 2. I thought that was going to be it for a second, ladies and gentlemen. Jacy Jayne trying to fight back here. Knocks down Katana Chance. Gonna tag in Gigi Dolan. Katana Chance down in the corner. Gigi Dolan on the attack, attacking that arm. Tags back in Jacy Jayne. Kick to the gut. And Jacy Jayne with the combination takes down Kayden Carter. Katana Chance. Gigi Dolan throws her to the ropes. Drops her onto her face. Lifts her up. Slams her back down. Vicious slam. Goes to the top rope. Misses with the elbow. Katana Chance able to get out of the way. Gigi Dolan has to roll out of the ring. Katana Chance locking the head up, spins her, drops her to the floor. Gonna deliver a stretch to the head of Gigi Dolan. Head and arms being stretched right out of socket there. Gigi Dolan makes it to the ropes. But Kayden Carter gonna attack. With the head scissors, takes her off the top rope. Goes for the pin. An elbow to the head. Dropping Gigi Dolan. Attacking the knee now. And the other leg. Kayden Carter rolled up by Gigi Dolan. Only gets a count of 1. Kayden Carter made it back to her feet. Jacy Jayne tagged in. And Jacy Jayne was going to hit her signature, but Kayden Carter with a low blow. Kayden Carter going to hit her signature instead. Drops Jacy Jayne. Now Kayden Carter going to wrap up the legs. And locks in the submission, the finishing submission on Jacy Jayne, but Gigi Dolan there to make the save. Kayden Carter going to attack the chest of Jacy Jayne now. And now the arm. And the back, not letting up the assault for 1 minute. Kayden Carter went for another pin. Broken up by Gigi Dolan again. That running knee from Kayden Carter. But Jacy Jayne with the reversal. Kayden Carter with a reversal. Drops Jacy Jayne onto her head. Jacy Jayne's in trouble here. She's got to make a tag. She gets it. Gigi Dolan in the ring. Oh, but Kayden Carter with a super kick to Gigi Dolan. Dolan lifted up and slammed down onto her head. Goes for the pin. Kick out by Gigi Dolan. Knocked off the apron is Jacy Jayne. And Kayden Carter going to be tagged back in. And knocked out of the ring is Gigi Dolan. Toxic Attraction is down at ringside. Gigi Dolan back in the ring again. But she's all alone. And Kayden Carter going to wrap up Gigi Dolan's legs in the submission. Gigi Dolan has nowhere to go. No partner to save her. She's going to have to fight out her tap out. Jacy Jayne making the save out of nowhere. Gigi Dolan trying to fight back against Kayden Carter here. Kicks to the gut. Drops Kayden Carter. And Gigi Dolan will tag in Jacy Jayne now. And a kick to the head by Jacy Jayne. Jayne throws Carter into the ropes. Running Bulldog. Nails on Kayden Carter. Goes for the pin. Stopped by Katana Chance. Kayden Carter knocked back down. And Jacy Jayne will hit the chops and drop her with a DDT. Jacy Jayne was going to take Kayden Carter to the ropes. Kayden Carter fought out of it. Rolls her through. Kick to the head. Tags in Katana Chance. Chance on the attack. Dropping Jacy Jayne. Lifts her up. Throws her. And she slams and hits the canvas. Tags back in Kayden Carter. Jacy Jayne rolls out of the ring. And delivers a big boot to Kayden Carter. But Katana Chance there to make the save. Jacy Jayne will splash down on Kayden Carter. Picks up Carter. Throws her into the ropes. Lifts her up and spikes her into the ground. Jacy Jayne gonna go for her finish here. Nails it again on Kayden Carter. Goes for the pin. But Katana Chance there again to make the save. Katana Chance will roll out of the ring. Jacy Jayne with a dive to the outside takes her down. Kayden Carter spiking Jacy Jayne on that barricade. Back first. Gonna attack the arms. Throwing Jacy Jayne into that post. And Kayden Carter will get back in the ring. Referee at the count of 8. Jacy Jayne still dazed and confused. Gigi Dolan stunned, but Jacy Jayne takes advantage. Will attack the arm of Kayden Carter. And now the back. And now the chest. Jacy Jayne in control of this match. Goes up to the top rope. Delivers a splash onto Kayden Carter. Kicks to the head. He's gonna lift her up. Jacy Jayne delivers her signature on Kayden Carter. And the finishing boot to Katana Chance. Katana Chance with the breakup. Kayden Carter knocked down by that finisher once again. That's the third one she's taken. That head has to be in serious trouble. Kayden Carter made it back to her feet, but Jacy Jayne grabs her and throws her into the ropes. Tags in Gigi Dolan. Double team assault by Jacy Jayne and Kayden and Gigi Dolan. Gigi Dolan now gonna wrap up Kayden Carter with the submission, and she has to tap out middle of the ring. She had nowhere to go. Toxic Attraction gets the victory after the attack before the match started.
Gigi Dolan and Jacy Jayne, Toxic Attraction.
If Toxic Attraction can do this same thing at the Royal Rumble, we will have new women's tag champions. Ladies and gentlemen, Toxic Attraction showing that they can beat the women's tag team champions. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Iyo Sky taking on Jade Cargill.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Iyo Sky.
Iyo Sky hasn't had many singles opportunities here in Universe Mode. A true tragedy, considering she is a great singles competitor. Iyo Sky and Dakota Kai have been looking to get their hands on the women's tag titles, get back in the tag title hunt. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Iyo Sky and Dakota Kai were women's tag champions all of season 1 of Universe Mode. They lost the titles to current champions Kayden Carter and Katana Chance. But right now, Damage Control is putting their attention on something a little bit grander. The Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Bayley wants the World Championship back. Iyo Sky would love to win it. Dakota Kai would love to win it. And so would this woman.
And from Florida,
Jade Cargill. A tough opponent for anyone to face. And Iyo Sky has to go one-on-one with the woman tonight. Jade Cargill has fought for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship before. She's fought for the WWE Women's Championship. Jade Cargill, a tough competitor unable to beat Becky Lynch, but that's the thing. So many people are unable to beat Becky Lynch. It makes you wonder, can Rhea Ripley beat Becky Lynch at the Royal Rumble? Bell rings, this match starts. Jade Cargill starting this match by attacking Io first. Io with an uppercut. The Genius of the Sky is taking control in this match. Gonna do some damage. Kick to the gut of Jade Cargill. Io Sky lifts her up. Rolls out of the way of a cutter. Kicks Jade Cargill in the back. And delivers a drop kick. Tried to deliver a stomp, but Jade Cargill got out of the way. Jade Cargill, noticeably a lot taller, a lot stronger than Io Sky. Something that Io Sky has to look out for. Io Sky can't get bothered by this. She needs to use that high-risk offense to her advantage in this match if she wants to get a win over Jade Cargill. But she can't allow this to happen, for Jade Cargill to show off that power, show off that strength. Jade Cargill will run away with this match if she has the chance to. Io Sky with a roll-up. Only gets her about one there. Io Sky rolls out of the way of an attack, lifts up Jade Cargill, slams her down to the floor. Went for a standing moonsault. Jade Cargill got out of the way. Misses with a clothesline. And Io Sky gonna take control. Io Sky accidentally knocks down the referee and drops Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill with a roll-up. That should have been at least two, but the referee's slow. After being dropped, and Io Sky will lock up Jade Cargill in a submission. But Jade Cargill was in the ropes. Io Sky with a big knee strike to the chin of Jade Cargill. Going to attack the head of Jade Cargill. And now the stomach and abdomen. That DDT from Io Sky. Kick to the leg, and now a kick to the head of Io Sky. Io Sky on the top rope. Went for the moonsault. Jade Cargill moved out of the way. Lifts up Io Sky and slams her down to the floor, the canvas. Jade Cargill lifting up Io Sky, delivers a knee, a finishing maneuver, but Dakota Kai distracts the referee. Referee doesn't see the pin. Still, it got Jade Cargill about two there. Io Sky must have actually been knocked out. That should have been a 3 count from Jade Cargill. Cargill with the scoop slam on Io, goes for the pin. Kicks out at 1. Jade Cargill gonna lift up Io Sky and slam her onto the canvas. Kick to the head. And a knee to the head following that kick. Io Sky got to roll out of the ring. Jade Cargill going to the top rope. Drops an elbow from the top rope to the floor onto Io Sky. Sky trying to fight back here. Io Sky stunned herself. Jade Cargill is going to take advantage, going to inflict some damage on Io Sky here. Io Sky unable to fight back. Jade Cargill back in the ring. Io Sky down outside the ring, count of 9. This is going to be another count out, ladies and gentlemen. There's no way. Jade Cargill wins by count out in this match.
Here is your winner, Jade.
A win is a win, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I have to say. A win is a win. Can't win by countout in the Royal Rumble, so if Jade Cargill wants to get a meaningful victory, she's going to have If Jade Cargill wants a meaningful victory, she's going to have to find a way to throw her opponents over the top rope. Countout won't do it. Jon Moxley in the ring, waiting for Will Ospreay. Here comes Ospreay. And Ospreay starts the match with an attack to Jon Moxley. And here we go, our first match between Will Ospreay and Jon Moxley. The greatest wrestler in the world, Will Ospreay, some will call him. Jon Moxley, the most vicious wrestler in the world, I'd call him. Moxley has him up and slams him down onto a knee. Ospreay, undefeated here, Universe mode. He could take his first loss here tonight to Jon Moxley, who delivers a stomp to the head. Moxley not letting Ospreay get his offense in, stopping him short. Moxley throws Ospreay outside the ring. And Moxley will deliver a dive between the ropes. Throws Ospreay into that turnbuckle, back into that table, back first. Moxley attacking Ospreay. Throws Ospreay into the announce table. And now throws him back into the ring. Moxley rolls in. Gonna attack the legs, goes for the pin. Ospreay able to kick out at one. Ospreay with an attack to the stomach. Ospreay rolls through. Spikes Moxley down. DDT from Will Ospreay. A kick to the back now. Stomping the arm. Moxley makes his back to his feet, but Ospreay locking up that arm with an arm bar. But Moxley rolls through. Moxley, well versed in wrestling too. Being part of the Blackpool Combat Club means you're a great wrestler on top of being a great fighter. Some people don't take that into account when they count out Moxley. Moxley missed with the clothesline, but doesn't miss with the chokehold. Moxley has the chokehold locked in. Ospreay, middle of the ring. But Ospreay will fight out of it anyway. Ospreay with the head scissors on Moxley, spins him around and drops him. Kick to the back. Ospreay will pick up Moxley here. And a kick to the head, a kick to the stomach, a kick to the head, elbow to the head. Ospreay on the assault. Throws Moxley into the ropes, throws him down with the Hurricane Rana. Ospreay has Moxley up. Delivers his finish. Goes for the pin. Moxley able to kick out at 2. Moxley swipes the leg. Oh, Ospreay with an elbow. Ospreay on the attack here. Not trying to let up on Moxley for a minute. But Moxley skilled veteran that he is, able to fight back. Delivers a crushing lariat to the chest. Delivers an elbow now. But Ospreay with a kick to the head, trying to take control back in this match. Head scissors again, spins, delivers the spin, and the standing moonsault to Moxley. Moxley making it back to his feet, but Ospreay with a dive to the outside takes Moxley down. Moxley dropping Will Ospreay to the floor and throws Ospreay into the barricade. Bounces his head off the barricade, lifts him up. No, Ospreay lifting Moxley up with the suplex. Went to deliver a knee to Moxley's head. Moxley reversed it. And now attacking the head of Ospreay. Moxley throws Will Ospreay back into the ring. Rolls in himself. Moxley gonna set up for the paradigm shift on Will Ospreay. Middle of the ring. Paradigm shift lands. Goes for the pin. Ospreay kicking out at 2. Moxley goes to the middle rope. Delivers a crushing elbow to the chest of Ospreay. Moxley gonna set up for that running knee. Delivers it to Ospreay's head. And now Moxley setting up for the paradigm shift one more time. Kick to the gut. Delivers the float DDT. Paradigm shift connects. Goes for the pin. And just like that, Jon Moxley with a huge victory.
Here is your winner.
If Moxley can do this at the Royal Rumble, Moxley will be getting his Intercontinental Championship back from Will Ospreay. Will Ospreay no longer undefeated in Universe mode. Will Ospreay just took his first loss, but hey, it couldn't be at the hands of a better competitor. I'd rather take a loss from Jon Moxley than anyone else. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Bryan Danielson, Kenny Omega. But before we get into that match, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take a small break, and we will be back shortly. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that break wasn't too long. Did you grab your snacks, ladies and gentlemen? Did you grab the bev? Did you get the chips, ladies and gentlemen? Did you grab some popcorn? Because up next, we've got a tag team disaster. It will be Jon Moxley and Kenny Omega teaming with one another against Dax Harwood and Braun Strowman. And Bryan Danielson immediately tags himself into the match, telling Omega to get out of the ring. Danielson going to start this match off by locking up the arm of Dax Harwood, showing Omega what he has to look forward to at the Rumble. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, not only does Kenny Omega and Bryan Danielson have a match at the Rumble, they will be both competing in the Royal Rumble match itself. These two men have a long night ahead of them at the Royal Rumble. Danielson with elbows to the stomach of Dax Harwood. A kick to the gut. And Danielson going to lift him up for the power bomb. Danielson going to attack the arm of Dax Harwood, showing Omega what he has to look forward to. You have to imagine, ladies and gentlemen, that these two competitors are going to inflict as much punishment on Dax Harwood and Braun Strowman as they can get, just to show off to one another. Look, Danielson was looking right at Omega when he was twisting up Harwood's arm. Kenny Omega now tagged into the match. And Harwood with a dropkick to Omega. Dax Harwood going to attack the arm of Kenny Omega here. Harwood tags in Strowman. Kenny Omega stands there, but he's able to take down Strowman. Harwood being attacked on the apron. Back body drop to Harwood. Kenny Omega going to attack the body of Harwood. Lifts Harwood up with that powerful suplex. Braun Strowman going to attack Bryan now. And Harwood stunned outside the ring. So is Danielson. It's just Strowman and Omega now. And Strowman takes advantage of Kenny Omega trying to taunt. Strowman, not to be played with, throws Kenny Omega around. Delivers a powerful reverse chokeslam onto Kenny Omega, but Omega able to fight back. Delivers another powerful takedown to Strowman. And a knee strike to Strowman's chin. Strowman was going for that clothesline. Tries it again. Omega taking Strowman to the ropes. Strowman able to fight back here. And a huge chop to the head of Omega. And a kick to the arm. Goes for the pin. But Danielson able to break it up. You got to imagine that Danielson and Omega both want to win this match. Danielson, for some reason, is in the ring now. And Danielson knocks Kenny Omega off the apron. Strowman with a drop kick to Omega and Bryan. Danielson thrown back into the ring. And Danielson's head going to be attacked here. Omega's still the legal man. Harwood with a DDT to Omega. Attacking the arm of Kenny Omega now. Harwood tags in Strowman again. But Omega with another powerful takedown of Strowman. Attacking the arm, but Harwood gets involved. Kenny Omega constantly taking down Strowman. Kenny Omega trying to keep the big man off his feet. Harwood and Strowman both got a finisher stored up, and Strowman takes down Omega. Attacking the arm. And again, Omega's arms now in the yellow. Omega reverses it, gets out of trouble there. Delivers a DDT to Strowman. Tags in Danielson. Danielson taking Harwood off the apron. But Strowman lifts Danielson up. Delivers a powerful running slam. But Danielson in the ropes. Strowman was going to go for his signature. Danielson reversed it. Spikes Strowman into the corner. Delivers a powerful powerbomb to Strowman. Tags in Omega. But Braun Strowman able to make the hot tag to Dax Harwood. Omega has Harwood up. But Harwood going to fight out of it. Delivers a powerful suplex to Omega. I'm gonna wrap the legs up. Sharpshooter locked in here on Omega. Middle of the ring, but Danielson able to break it up. It's gotta be hard for these two to work together, ladies and gentlemen. Part of Danielson probably thought the best thing he could do is let the damage be done to Omega, make things easier for himself at the Rumble. But Danielson makes another save. Harwood has Omega up, delivers a powerful suplex. Harwood was going for a signature. Kenny Omega reversed it. Delivers a knee strike to Harwood and tags in Bryan. Bryan taking out the leg and now the head of Dax Harwood. Danielson goes for the pin. Harwood kicked out, or Strowman broke it up. You decide, ladies and gentlemen. Danielson gonna go to the top rope. Could we be seeing Flying Goat? No, he's telling Harwood to get up. Delivers the knees to the head of Harwood and takes Strowman off the apron. Harwood looking for his tag partner. Danielson gonna wrap up the arms of Harwood. Harwood fighting back here. Oh, and a drop kick from Danielson to Harwood, but Harwood makes the hot tag to Strowman. Strowman misses with the clothesline. Danielson. LeBell Lock locked in, but Strowman was in the ropes. Tags in Omega. Misses with the knee strike, and Strowman with a kick to the head. Omega throws Strowman into the ropes, delivers a powerful clothesline off the Ricochet. Picks up Strowman. Lifts Strowman up in the electric chair. Spikes him to the ground. Goes for the pin. Harwood's going to be there to make the save. Strowman back to his feet. Delivers an elbow to Omega. Went for a choke slam, but Omega stayed on his feet. Tried to take down Strowman. Strowman reversed. Strowman has Omega up now. Drops Omega onto the ropes. Strowman picks Omega up and delivers a powerful chop to the head. Omega fighting back here. Busts Strowman open on the turnbuckle. And Omega takes down Strowman with a Hurricane Rana to the back of the head. Tags Danielson in. Danielson with the punches to the head of Strowman. And the slam to Strowman. Danielson setting up for the label lock one more time. Strowman has a scouted elbow to the head of Danielson, and now a clothesline takes Danielson to the ground. Misses with a drop kick, and Danielson will tag in Omega. These two may be rivals, ladies and gentlemen, but they are working together very well as a team pairing here. Omega has a choke locked in on Dax Harwood. Strowman there to break it up. Omega gonna lift up Harwood and spike him with a suplex, with Strowman there to make the save again. Stopping the pin before it can even happen. Omega throws Strowman into the corner. Picks up Harwood. Throws him into the other corner. Gonna turn his attention to Strowman with a chop. Chopping the chest of Braun Strowman. And Omega going up to the top rope. Thinks better of it. Omega was gonna taunt, and Harwood took advantage. Harwood still being the legal man. Omega reversing one of Harwood's attacks. Kick to the gut. Lifts him up and delivers a spike suplex, spiking Harwood onto his head. Omega tags in Bryan. Danielson able to fight out. Snapping the fingers of Harwood. Harwood takes down Bryan with a running elbow. Strowman throwing Bryan back into the ring. Harwood on the top rope. Thinks better of it. Bryan has Harwood up, but Harwood reverses, slips out, delivers a chop block to the knee of Danielson. Tags in Strowman. Strowman with a powerful clothesline to Danielson. Strowman has Danielson up. Running power slam. Strowman gonna go for the pin here. But Kenny Omega there to make the save. Omega finally saving the match for Bryan Danielson. Strowman has Danielson up, delivers his signature to Danielson. Tags in Harwood. Danielson dropping Harwood. Picks him up. Flips him. Delivers a drop kick to the head. Danielson gonna go to the top rope. Flying goat misses. Danielson's head connected with canvas, and Harwood takes down Omega. Harwood lifting Bryan up in the signature suplex, goes for the pin. Danielson able to kick out at 2. Harwood walks around him. Gonna grab the legs. Kenny Omega still down. Locking Bryan Danielson in the sharpshooter. Danielson has to tap out here. Omega finally back to his feet, gets in the ring. These two men will not be tag partners. These two men will not be friends, especially after a huge loss like this. These two men will be seeing each other at the Royal Rumble. You got to imagine any frustrations they have will be taken out on one another at the Royal Rumble. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Becky Lynch, Rhea Ripley. Let's see what happens. Never mind, Becky Lynch will be taking on Alexa Bliss in our main event. Alexa Bliss hasn't had any shots at the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. You know, Bliss would love a shot. If she could beat Becky Lynch here, she might get that chance.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the WWE Women's World Champion, Becky Lynch.
Becky Lynch on her dominant reign of terror with that title. Lynch has yet to drop the championship to anyone. Lynch has taken on all comers and has defeated anyone who has stepped in her path. But she's yet to face Alexa Bliss. Could things change with a match against Alexa Bliss?
And from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Little Miss Bliss walking to the ring with that puppet. Alexa Bliss would love a shot at the Women's World title. Alexa Bliss has a chance, ladies and gentlemen. She will be competing in the Royal Rumble match. And one has to wonder about her odds in the Royal Rumble match itself. Bell rings, this match begins, and Becky Lynch takes the fight right to Alexa Bliss, lifts her up, slams her down with a suplex, drops an elbow on Alexa Bliss, and now a leg drop, and a reverse leg drop on Alexa Bliss. Becky Lynch takes advantage quickly. Kick to the gut, but Alexa Bliss fighting out. Flipping Lynch around. And the drop kick to the head of Becky Lynch. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, Alexa Bliss actually was Women's World Heavyweight Champion. She beat Sasha Banks and Bayley in a triple threat match to win the Women's World title. Attacking the head of Becky Lynch. Alexa Bliss being rolled up by Becky Lynch here. Bliss kicking out at 1. And Becky Lynch will drop Alexa Bliss. Bliss with the reversal. Attacking the arm of Becky Lynch. Oh, and now those kicks to the head, the vicious kicks to the head of Becky Lynch. And Bliss will assault Lynch and slap her in the face. Bliss with a shoulder tackle to Lynch. Vicious strikes to the head of Lynch. Alexa Bliss not trying to let up in this match. This is an opportunity for Bliss. But Becky Lynch with the reversal. Bliss counters. Lynch counters. Lynch going to wrap up the arm, grab the head, reverse DDT on Alexa Bliss. Bliss has to roll out of the ring. The man, Becky Lynch, big time Bex, has been world's champion. Kick out at 2 from Alexa Bliss. Like I was saying, Becky Lynch has been women's champion since the night after WrestleMania when she beat Jamie Hayter for the title. Becky Lynch and Alexa Bliss fighting on the outside. Now they're back in the ring somehow, and Bliss being stomped on. Becky Lynch hears Rhea Ripley's music. Is turning around looking for her. Alexa Bliss could have taken advantage. Missed her opportunity. Lynch on the attack. Spiking licks Alexa Bliss down to the floor. Alexa Bliss with that interesting counter to Becky Lynch. But Lynch takes advantage by attacking the leg. Rolls her over and attacks the arm of Alexa Bliss. Lynch tossing Lynch tossing Alexa Bliss. And again attacking the arm of Alexa Bliss. Bliss is almost stunned here. Becky Lynch certainly going to go for it. Kick to the gut, lifts her up. But Alexa Bliss with a roll through. Goes for the roll-up pin. Only gets her a count of 2. Kick to the gut. Throws Lynch into the ropes. Delivers a powerful elbow that drops Lynch. Bliss with an execution on Lynch. Gonna attack the arm of Becky Lynch. Drops her to the canvas. Kick to the gut. Lynch ducking and dodging. Takes Bliss down. Goes for the pin. Only gets a count of 1. And Lynch going to attack that arm again of Alexa Bliss. Lynch trying to set up for her patented submission lock. They disarm her. Alexa Bliss knocking Becky Lynch off the top rope. Kick to the gut. DDT delivered to Becky Lynch. Goes for the pin. And Lynch able to kick out at 2. Alexa Bliss attacking the face of Alexa Bliss. Bliss thrown off. Alexa Bliss back in the ring. So is Becky Lynch. Alexa Bliss drops Lynch down onto her head. Becky Lynch back up, but Bliss takes advantage. Shoulder tackle takes Lynch down. Kick to the gut. And a DDT from Alexa Bliss. Goes for the pin again. Becky Lynch able to power out at 2. Manhandle slam to Alexa Bliss. And Lynch goes for the pin. But Alexa Bliss able to kick out at 2. And Becky Lynch starting to get frustrated here. Drops an elbow on Bliss. A kick to Alexa Bliss's back. Little Miss Bliss is in trouble here. Her 2 DDT attempts didn't work on Becky Lynch. Lynch showing that champion ability to keep fighting. Oh, Becky Lynch attacking the legs of Alexa Bliss now. Figure 4 locked in on Alexa Bliss, center of the ring. Lynch breaks it up. Only wanted to inflict some damage. And now Becky Lynch with a combination to Bliss. Lifts Bliss up. Slams her down onto her back. And Bliss has to roll out of the ring. Becky Lynch diving through the ropes takes down Alexa Bliss. Alexa Bliss fighting back against Lynch here. Throws Lynch into the steel steps. Bliss back in the ring. Taunting Becky Lynch. Lynch gets into the ring. And Alexa Bliss takes down Lynch. Powerful punches to the head. And a kick to Lynch's back. Powerful uppercut from Lynch. Goes for the pin on Becky Lynch. Lynch with a kick to the back of Alexa Bliss. Bliss spiking Lynch to the ground. Becky Lynch with a DDT. Not a DDT. A headbutt. And Alexa Bliss manhandle slammed. Becky Lynch goes for the pin. Only got a count of 2 on Alexa Bliss there. Becky Lynch going for the disarmer. Alexa Bliss with the reversal. 3rd DDT attempt. Nails Becky Lynch. Goes for the pin. Alexa Bliss with a surprise victory over Becky Lynch.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
Huge momentum for Alexa Bliss, ladies and gentlemen. But will she be able to win tomorrow at the Royal Rumble? That's the real question. A win over the champion is nothing to sneeze at, but a win in the Rumble would be even bigger for Alexa Bliss. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for this episode 174 of Universe Mode. If you like this content, remember to like and subscribe. And ladies and gentlemen, if you haven't been aware, I've been doing a little side project called RNW, Royalty Network Wrestling, Created Superstars, Created Ring, Created Championships. I just aired the first episode yesterday. I will be airing the next episode on Saturday. The show is called Saturday Night Sovereign. We will be seeing more RNW. If you like this content, if you want to see more, if you want to see RNW, remember to like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been your host, the King Chiron. I will see you all next time. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.